Was there any other Impact teased individuals?
One was heavily teased. He's a former Impact World Champion. He is the nephew of the former owner of Impact. He is one Ethan Carter III, who might be going to AEW now because he cut a incredibly great promo on Facebook. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. I've got the entire transcript before me, and the letters AEW appear behind him.
Yeah, it's
heavily going there.
It's like it's not even like he's just offhandedly said it. The actual branded logo's there, and I'm like, what? What?
Yeah.
And you know what? No, it's just dawned on me. I can't believe I just dawned on me. Fight for the Fallen is after, because Fyter Fest is too soon. They're still got a no compete. Fight for the Fallen is only 2 weeks after. We could see these people come. We could see people come into the Exodus. People come in and fight the Fallen.
Give me a second, because he set up the website for EC3.
Okay.
How many days? How many days? Please load. 10 days, 8 hours, 41 minutes. Let's see, 10 days. Yeah, he could appear at Fight for the Fallen. That's his non-compete clause runs out 2 days before Fight for the Fallen.
Yeah. So Fight for the Fallen could theoretically, I think we might be able to see some of these guys show up at Fight for the Fallen could be big now. I didn't even think of this.
Let me I'll point you to something like interesting. Like you've seen the promo. You noticed he mentions like at least 20 AEW roster members, and he puts them like in really he puts them in his promo in a way that he doesn't really name them, but it's just part of it. And like you fear the revolt is coming to you if you don't adhere to the group thinking and stuff like that. That's FDR, fear the revolt and stuff like that. But one guy, and I think he's talking about MJF there. Like, let me find it. They may cancel you, hell, they may even imitate you poorly. And I think he's talking about MJF because they kind of have similar gimmicks. If he goes to AEW, that's kind of been a point of contention. He can't do his old EC3 stuff because MJF is EC3.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, well, let me clarify. MJF is not a copy of EC3. He does his own stuff, but the gimmicks are kind of close. They overlap.
There's a lot of contextual similarity that would mean that if you had it would be like the Nightmare Family at the same time as Dark Order. We already had that faux pas happen, so I totally get where you're coming from. That's interesting. That's that's good. I'm keen for that.
That line in the promo doesn't really make sense where he puts it. I think there's a long stretch where he doesn't mention other wrestlers, so I believe they may even imitate you poorly is a reference to MJF.
Yeah, I can see that there. I can see how you can draw those dots together. That makes sense. And the sheer fact that it ends with that logo as well. Yeah,
you are more than elite. You are free, and they have been warned. That's kind of the end of his promo. I'm looking forward because EC3 is like the golden boy. He's really, really funking good, and WWE botched him unbelievably.
They destroyed him. They made it. Did you ever see the footage of when he first came out at NXT and how like enthusiastic he was for his like entrance versus like him doing it at like main event and how like just the random points were like so lackluster. You could see that they had driven him into the ground by that point. Like they took his lust for life away from him at that point. which was sad because like that character, like did you see? So I had to go back and watch. Did you see some of the matches of Matt Hardy versus EC3 in Impact back in the day?
I did watch Impact at the time. Actually, that's just about the time I came back to watching wrestling again, and I started at Impact because that's where I knew the good stuff was. And that's kind of the time EC3 came along. Watched him win the belt off Kurt Angle, for example. That's cool.
Yeah, and that was like
you can really see him grow because he got so much better over his Impact run. Like at the end of it, he was incredibly good. He's really, I wouldn't say awesome in the ring, but he's really solid, and he's incredibly good on the mic. And his facials, 10 out of 10. He got a good look about him. He's a main event guy right there for the taking.
I think if they bring him in, and this is just me pulling into speculation station, I think he could take that TNT belt off Cody.
Oh,
I think he could...
to spite MJF, who's been sitting at the top of the ranking.
Yeah. Could you see how angry that would get MJF? Cody goes, because again, Cody is all about the open challenge. EC3 comes in. Well,
like that.
I'm here now. I'm free for an open challenge. Do you want to fight? Let's fight.
And he comes up to the theme of DDT. It's me. It's me. It's EC3.
I get you a bit of a gimmick infringement there, but okay, I can get behind that.
W, he's cool.
Okay. I'm not saying no. I didn't know we were going to go.
How about that? DDP manages him, and he comes up to that theme.
Could that work? I was going to say, he doesn't need a manager, and plus, like DDP is like too in the back pocket of Cody because like his dad and him were like best friends. Like that's a whole thing.
I'm just joking around. Don't book that.
Don't book that. There is
for the joke for the theme. Okay.
There